Hello there. Thursday. U-boating. Gaming. Twitching. YouTubing type people. Welcome, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to U-Boat. Hello, everyone. Hello. Hope you're having a fantastic week so far. And listen, if you're not, come on now. It's almost over. We're going to get there. We're going to get there. I promise. Larry, what's up? V, DK, my guy. Cookie Guts, absolutely, my dude. Jump on, jump in. The water's fine. Commander 226, hello. Prefer ready salted. I don't know. I just prefer to have a touch. Just a sprinkle. Time to play the game. It is time to play the game, V. You are correct, sir. Wait. Right. We're in La Rochelle now. Okay. Because I was like, the boat looks like it's parked in the wrong place. It should be parked further back because the warehouse is... Anyway, I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure I'm just... Ooh, do I smell burnt toast? Do I smell burnt toast? Hard to say. Hard to say. Shenanigans. Yeah, let's go. Came across that La Rochelle bombardment. There you go. Yeah, that was a time. We had a time there. That was... Yeesh, that was something. You need more parts. Why do you have so few parts? Oh, it's probably because of all of the repairing that we did. Probably that. Thank you very kindly there, V. Much obliged, my guy. With any luck, we won't have to make too much use of it. However, we know how things go. We know how things go. They go in such a way that things go badly. Honestly, for the most part, pretty much exploding and just overly not good. I think. Oops, what are you doing? No. Put those back. You're the wrong person. Shut up. Get out of here. Get out of here. He's got 5. He's got 5. Cool. Cool. Now let's worry about food. Foodstuffs for my peoples. Galley. Get a little low on cheese. I don't like that. I enjoy a nice piece of cheese every now and again. I think that cheese should be present in most people's diets, unless, of course, you're lactose, in which case, please stop. We are all dying. You're killing us. You are killing us. Nighthawk 350, what's going on? Retired, hello, everyone. Hello. Anyway. We're going to go buy things and stuff. Okay. More coffee, absolutely. In fact, we might even triple up here because starting to having to use it a little more and more often. Ricochet, what's going on, my guy? How you been? All right. Tube's good. Storage is good. It's just storage we got to worry about. T1. Come on, one more. Come on, one more. Yeah, one more. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about right there. Yeah. We're good there. We're good there. I wonder... I like the idea of carrying more... Do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to get rid of the oil. I've never needed to use it. And right now, I dare the game. I dare the game to make it so I need it. Huh? You heard me say it. You heard what I said. I dare the game. What's up, Seymour? Because I have become tired of the fact that I'm wasting space in my hold for something that, so far, no one can give me an example of having used it. Not even one people. Not even one purple. And we're going to take extra deck rounds. Why? Because we tend to run out pretty quickly. Just saying. That is an example of what I will not do for the rest of the stream. No more mistakes. None whatsoever. None. 0 mistakes. That's... Skywalker, what's going on? All right, we're off for 5 days. Should we try to squeak in a vacay? We probably should. Can't. Oh, survivors, right. It doesn't matter how many times you get rid of them. You just have to keep doing it. I don't know why. Here you go. You can have these human beings. That's fine. We don't talk about it. It's best if we don't talk about it. Ew, French campsite. No. Bavaria all the way, baby. Bavaria all the way. September 1940. I think I need to make it to October to get something done in headquarters. So can't remember what it is, but I think something becomes available in October. Short a sailor. We can check. We could certainly check. Watching you in my cedarwood chair. The paint's chipped away, and I can see the one. Okay, sure, man. Yeah, rock and roll. We are down a body. Who are we down? Let's see. Engines 2 looks like he might be down and out. No, we got a spare engines 2. Okay, Captain 1 is down and out. Should be CPT 1 covering him off. Good. Who are we missing then? Must just be some random body, is it? Engines 1 and 2, EXO 1 and 2, Watch 1. Watch 2. Okay, wait. Because I've got a Watch 2 or Watch 1 up here. Watch 1 down here. We'll change this guy to Watch 2. Watch 2. Yeah, there we go. Spontaneous test. Yep, that's what it was. You can't, no fooling you guys. Watch 2, Watch 1. Okay. Who are we missing then? Is Melmsman still on board? Varcour, thanks for that follow. Speaking of which, everybody, before I even started streaming, I nailed my follower goal. We matched the year 2024. Well, now 2025 followers. Maybe Watch 1 got well enough. Maybe I'm gonna change this guy's name so it doesn't confuse me later. Yeah. There we go. So Captain 1, Captain 2, Watch 1, Watch 2, Engines 1, Engines 2, we need Mechanics 1 through 4. Melmsman is here, Spick and Span's here. Where's Mech 1, 3, 4? Where's Mech 2? Are we missing Mech 2? Watch 2. No, there's Mech 2. 2, 3, 4, 1. Okay, all right. I think we're okay. I think we're fine. We're just missing just a randomized person. Just a someone. Just somebody is gone. I will take a person aboard. We'll take Mr. Weber. Gamble. We don't even look. We don't even read. We're madmen. Madmen. Steers? No, because I use... Where's tasks? Okay. I use my deck watch as steers. Because as soon as I say dive, they leave the deck and go down and start running steers. That's what they do right there. That is what they do right there. Yeah. So far, it's working out nice. Just for the OCD, there you go. Did Chef Boyardee recover from his beating? I don't know. Maybe he's the one who was missing. Where is... Pardon me. Nope, Chef Boyardee's here. He's good to go. He's all rock and roll. He's rock and roll, my guy. If every car in Canada was either pink or white, would it be a pink and white carnation? Yes? Yes. A white sports coat and a pink carnation. All right, it's 13 October of 40. I think I might have... Damn it! They're doing stuff by themselves again. It makes me so mad. I have 10 points. I think I should burn a couple. Let's get a few favors done. I would like... These are different. I really want to be able to do 2 missions in headquarters, but that's not really there. What do I have for spare officers? Who do I've got? I've got a spare a spare leader. I got a lot of radiomen. I need a spare leader. Honestly, I'm gonna go with that. I'm gonna go get me a spare leader. That's what I'm gonna do. Yeah, but 6 is the maximum I ever take. I never take more than 6. So that is going to be the absolute maximum there. And I want the leader specifically. Gotta wait till he gets on board. Additional mission choice? Nah, I think I'm good, honestly. Okay, so Mr. Schneider is now my go-to guy for a few things. Such as, we no longer need you to do that or that. Mr. Schneider will be my navigation specialist. In fact, I'm going to make this a... No, I think a 9 should be okay. Honestly, it should be fine. He's going to get a weird... Oh, look at this. There's a little check mark there. When did that happen? I didn't notice the little check mark. That's strange. Isn't that strange? Can he take 2 bodies? He can take 2 bodies. We won't assign him any bodies, though. We're just going to let him do his due. He does need a schedule. We're going to give him a weird schedule. 4 hours on, 4 hours off, I think. Because I want navigation correctness to be the only thing he worries about, but I also don't want it to dip too far. So every 4 hours, for 4 hours, he's going to do navigation for us. Basic, right? I changed it in the latest preview because torpedoes aren't red when they're warmed up now. Oh, interesting. Okay. What an odd choice to make. I wonder why they made that choice. I mean, it's neither here nor there. It doesn't really matter. Just odd that they did. Just a little odd that they did. Sorry about that, everybody. My phone was ringing. All right, let's see what they want us to do. Okay, sector BD 5 through 8. Land an agent in Ireland. I don't really want to do either one of those, but whatever. I'll land an agent in Ireland, I suppose. Christ almighty. I don't want to do, like, I just want to shoot boats. Where's the just shoot boats button? Know what I mean? That'd be nice. I would enjoy that immensely. I'm going to throw in a save here. Bloop. 1 hour on, 1 hour off. I mean, why not? Yep, that's one way to do it. I find that 6 is a good balance for the way I play, but yep, absolutely. Okay. I think we are good to kick tires, light fires, get this party started. I'm going to go speed 2 so the doors don't try to kill me like they normally do. It's really irritating when they do that, I'm not going to lie. They're often trying to murder me. I don't know what I did to them. Apparently it was a past life of some sort, but there it is. There it be. Celtic Sea on high difficulty, just constant air attacks. Yeah, the difficulty meter, honestly, from what I've seen in my own games, it means nothing at all. It means nothing. It just means that you have to sink more tons and travel a further distance. That's all it seems to mean. Like, as far as difficulty, that doesn't scale the same way. Do you know what I mean? Like, people can find different things difficult, right? We may have entered this a little too quickly. Because yeah, we were drifting there. That wasn't nice. Whew. Oh, we may have saved the ship. What is it with the doors and trying to kill my boat? Why? Why do we do this? What have I done to you? Stupid boat. Now we just need the door to open. There it is. Okay. Locks always work automatically. Yes, but I found the locks can either open and or close and hit my boat. So I don't trust them no mo. Don't trust them no mo. We got to clean this map up, I think. It's filthy. It is a filthy, dirty map, and I do not like it. We should make it go. We're going to keep that line, though, that shows me a likely course to follow if I'm ever stuck doing stuff in that area. Same with this. Bippity boppity boop. Beep, bop, beep, boop, boop. There we go. Just gentle lines letting me know where to go. That's all I need in my life, honestly. That's all we need. That's it. Smoke over the horizon. Hey, whatever. Did this mission yesterday after delivering presents near and detected. Set 2 restrictions. Yeah, that'll happen. Yeah. Didn't bring a souvenir from the Alps for the harbor master? No, absolutely not. That guy is a dink. That's probably why I keep getting murdered by the thing. But whatever. We'll work out our problems behind the shed after work. We'll drop rank and get it done. Why are you not going to sleep? He's not resting. What time is it right now? 5:39 in the a.m. 5:39 in the a.m. He should be asleep right now. He's not... Or no, not him. Not him. Oh, what the hell? I changed... Oh, man. I'm stupid. I'm a stupid man. Look how stupid I am. Dumb. Dumb, diddly dumb, dumb, dumb. Yeah. Nope. Nope. 4 on. 4 off. 4 on. Off. 4 on. There we go. Are you going to go to bed? You're supposed to be in bed right now. No, he's not going to go to bed. He's not going to go to bed. Interesting. Schedule. Mr. Schneider. Oh, that's why. He technically thinks he should be doing stuff. What is happening in my head? Am I okay? Am I okay? I don't know if I'm okay. I think I'm seeing things that aren't there. Wow. Whoa, that was weird. Go to bed. Why isn't he going to bed?
Take a deep breath. Now, let's achieve our objectives.
Go to bed. Don't understand. Stop the direct orders. Why won't he go to sleep? What's happening? Nightmare, what's going on, my guy? He's supposed to be sleeping right now. He didn't come pre-programmed to sleep. I've never seen that before. Huh. He wasn't programmed to sleep. I had to do it manually. That's new. Ah. Wild. Poor guy. Falling asleep at his post. Poor little fella. Apparently nobody taught him how to sleep in the military. Sleep is for the weak. I mean, you tend to get weaker without sleep, so it's catch-22, I suppose. It's not good. It's not a good thing overall. All right. Now, we can start making our way into this harbor. Sigh. Gotta tell him everything, right? Shall we call... your presidential jokes will be lost on me, my friend. I live outside of America where no one cares. Nobody cares. Anyway. All right. It's daylight. It's only 2 in the afternoon. We're probably going to have to do this in a dove kind of state for the most part. Something tells me they're not going to make it easy on us. Certainly. Not a lot of room to maneuver in. However, it's not too shallow till we get right up to port, essentially. So, I mean, not too terrible. All right, let me take a look here, boys, because I don't know. Sometimes I don't trust you. It's storming a bit, which is going to help. Be nice. Be nice. I don't see even a hint of anything at all, which is pleasing. That is good. So I don't want to have to spend all of my time underwater. Okay, we got a ship spotted now. Smoke over the horizon at what? Ship spotted at 347. 347, yes. Well, somebody on the crew has sharper eyes than I do. I ain't seeing nothing. Well, that's a good indication that we should probably dive the boat then. Let's go to periscope depth, please. We're going to go blue lighting. We want our air to last as long as possible. And down we go. There's going to be a little bit of water in the boat from the rain. That's okay. As long as the hatch gets closed before we actually start diving, I'll be a happy camper. I think my brain tried to say a word that didn't exist there. It was kind of weird. Yeah. I'm going to send in this notice that we saw the thing. We seen a thing. Somebody help us. There was a thing out there. You don't understand. There's something on the wing. Something. Alright. We're gonna use our wonderful, wonderful big ears. A little bit of help. Figure out what's going on here. It's high speed closing. Don't like the idea of that. Probably indicates a warship of some kind. So what we're going to do is we're going to hide the periscope for now. So we don't want anybody giving us away here. Still closing. We are going to slow down a wee bit. We've got roughly 50 meters under keel. Let's do a ping maybe. What are we going to hold again? Control. 127. All right, take me down to 50 anyway. All right, now we are going to just chill out. See if we can slide on by. We're going to kill the dive planes and the gyro compass. Doesn't look like anybody knows that we're here. Getting the impression this is going by us. Very much so. Of course, this one is not. Awesome. So we'll go more north, maybe. $10 to $20. Okay, it looks like these are just patrols. They're good ways out. Let's go speed 3 here. All right, and we're gonna rocket our way towards the coast. Got to keep an eye on the depth. Let's do 30 meters. Yes, V, you got to be careful with the depth. 100%, my guy. You know, 30 to 50, 20 to 30. I think we could probably surface. All right, let's take a look around with the periscope here. We might be able to run on top for a bit. Storming out. It's kind of helpful. Click, 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 click. All right. Looks like visibility is garbage, which technically is good. It's a good thing overall. You can't even see the land. So, yeah, I think we're pretty solid here. We'll just come to the surface for now. Turn everything back on, I guess. And, yeah, keep on moving. Missing workers conning tower. You are a lying piece of garbage. Did you know that? You lying piece of garbage. You're a lying piece of garbage. Remain undetected. I'm gonna do what I gotta do here. We're gonna do our best. We are in shallow waters. Okay, now we can start seeing land. Where exactly is the port from me? It's you know what? I can tell you. I keep forgetting I've got this thing now. The port is sitting at approximately 325. 325. The port's just beyond this little tract of land here. Just gotta keep an eye to see if like anybody could technically see us. You know what I mean? Like if there are shore defenses or whatever that could pick us up. I don't see anything beyond this little bippity bop here. This is where, it looks like that's where the mouth is to the harbor. So far, so good. Let's make a straight line out of this. Got nothing. Got nothing. Let's do something like that. Why are you using that? It's weird. There's no reason for him to be using that whatsoever, but okay. That's cool, I guess. Cool. I just feel like using it. Okay, that's weird. You're weird. You understand that. You're odd. There's nothing at all on shore, so we're just dropping this guy off in the woods, essentially. Which is neat, overall, but yeah. Moving too fast. Oh, we can already drop him off? Oh, nice! Look at that! Send a spy. He is departing now. He is leaving us. He got in a little dinghy and went away. Bye-bye, spy. My guy. Bar. Leave the area. You got it, friend. We are going to turn this baby around on the double quick. Oh, yeah. Get her going. All right, now we got to try to leave. This is where it gets stupid 9 times out of 10. Okay, why are you... You used to want to get wet. Is that it? I think he just doesn't want to get wet. What a loser. You got boys standing out there on deck, and he's just like, la 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 la. Whoa, you're not watch 2. Hang on. Where's watch 2? Watch 2 is there. Squads. Watch 2, you're supposed to be watching. Right? Who's on watch now? Currently nobody. Oh, it's because I'm doing it. Never mind. Yeah, that was weird. What a nasty day. It is gross out. Look. Yucky, yuck. The angry Royal Naval Patrol. Yeah, that's usually how she goes. Hey, congratulations, U-boat player. You've done a thing. Now, here's an insurmountable enemy that knows where you are at all times. Right? Isn't it just the way it goes? I am going to be proactive, and we're going to dive and use the hydrophone. See if anybody is making their way towards us currently. That is what my plan is. I think it's a pretty good plan overall. Because the game is going to try to sneak them up on me through the... Aha, there we go. Working ship prop, speed high, closing. All right. Okay, well, let's just keep an eye on that, I guess. Don't think he's getting any closer, mind you. So that's a bonus. Yeah, I don't think so. I think he's just doing his thing. We're just going to do our thing. That's what we're going to do. We're just going to be chill. He's going to be chill. We're going to be chill. Just a chill time between some homies. Props detected, you say, but you won't tell me where. I'm intrigued. All right, so they are doing a patrol out around the island, so we're going to go this way at a higher rate of speed on the surface. We're going to charge all our stuff, because only crazy people don't charge their stuff. Crazy people like you. In fact, we're going to get way out of dodge. We're going to move up. We are going to move away from the coast. The coast is where the bad happens. Send report to headquarters. You got it, my guy. I'm all about that life right now. Sending my report to headquarters. All about that life. Yeah. Yo. Await further instructions to be communicated over the radio. You got it. Let me guess, you're going to tell me to do something incredibly stupid, right? Something incredibly stupid. We gotta wait for signals. Gotta wait for them. Wolfgang, what's going on, my guy? Throw me a line and drag me on board. I'll do my best. Do my best. I got this shoulder thing. I don't know. You may have to more or less climb. Okay. Waiting on HQ. Tell me what to do. I didn't, Eon. I forgot them at home. And also my dog ate them. There we go. Message from HQ. What do we got? You need an update. Oh no! You need an update on air defense in the port of Dublin. Arrive undetected at the location. Identify the port guns by periscope. Yes, my sea dog. Oh no! This is so bad. We're in so much trouble. So much trouble. We have to go up the gauntlet with 4 batteries. No snorkel. Yeah. Yeah, this is good. This is good. Oh my god, I'm doomed. We're so doomed. Ugh. Okay. It's alright. We'll figure it out. We're gonna figure it out. We're gonna do the best we can. Nope. Definitely not Nightmare. I'm not in Ireland right now, obviously. I'd say check your geography, but I'm in the ocean. You should be able to figure that out. Speaking of which, what map am I using?
Dear, we are in trouble.
I mean, you're not wrong. It's not going to be great, I don't think. It's not a good thing. Map skin. What's a colorful map look like? Ooh, shiny. What do you guys like best? Like, what do you guys use? The maps. Does anybody ever bother screwing with them? Semi-realistic. Oh. You know what? I kind of like semi-realistic. How do we donate to the Family Vacation Fund? There is a link just down below where you can decide to click if you are so inclined. Let's go ashore and raid an Irish pub. I have found that you do not have to go to Ireland to find an Irish pub. I have seen. You know what? I'm pretty sure there's only been two ports I've ever been to on the other side of the world where there wasn't at least an Irish pub, like very close to where you get off the boat. There's always an Irish pub near the docks. Always. We're in a fog bank, which is awesome. Actually, it is super good for us because I have to go and try to find. I mean, I'm glad the fog broke away because trying to find these guns in the fog bank is going to be rough. I'm not saying it's a bad thing. In fact, I applaud it. It is fantastic. In fact, I went to this Irish pub when we got to Athens. Well, no, not Athens itself. Outside of Athens, I can't think of the name of the place. Haifa? Maybe that was the name of it, or that might be in Turkey. I can't remember. I went to a lot of places. So we get off the boat. We walk down the jetty. You walk into town for about 300 meters, and boom, Irish pub. Not only an Irish pub with this wonderful Samoan man who looked vaguely like Jason Momoa in a way, was bartending there. And they had a beer called Mythic. And it was fantastic. I was sad when I got back to Canada and found out that there's nowhere in Canada that they serve it. It was so good. That's awesome, Eon. That is awesome. Yeah, that's very cool. All right, we are motoring still. And one of my lights turned off again. Give me a second. Sorry, everybody. Sorry. I'm a professional, as you can tell. Sorry about that. Probably on Twitch now that I think about it. Do you know what? You don't have to donate. Like, honestly, please don't ever feel like you have to donate to this channel. That's just something. If it happens, great. If it doesn't, it doesn't. I think there's a thing on YouTube called Super Thanks or Super Chat. One of those. I think that's. I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure you click either Super Thanks or Super Chat, and you can do it that way if you feel like it. Sorry, I don't really know. I don't. Haifa is Palestine? No, it wasn't. We definitely weren't in Palestine. Definitely not. Careful, the Royal Navy doesn't hear it. What? You can hear lights going off now? I'm doomed. Absolutely. What time of the day? Oh, we're gonna have to move. It's almost midnight, and I want to get this done in the dark. What's new in the update? It depends. Do you know anything about the beta at all? Have you seen any of it? Not that one guy? I'm pretty sure you've been here recently. Right? Almost positive I've seen your name before. Oh, that's right, too. They did. You're not wrong. Mm-hmm. All right. It is now almost 1 a.m. We got to try to sneak into the Port of Dublin, looking for guns, basically. M. Locke, 1987. Thanks for that follow. Much obliged. Played the game, and I'm the collector on Discord. Okay, yeah. Eon, thank you very kindly, my guy. Eon. What would I do without you people, honestly? What would I do without you folks? Whoa. That's weird. The line breaks up over there. All right, we're still under the cover of darkness. We better slow down a bit. We're pumping out a lot of noise. You might see me. There you go. Yeah, retired. We're probably all going to die. Probably. All right. Ooh. There's between 8. Oh, this is not good. There's not a lot of room to maneuver here. Like, really, there isn't. So, no one's supposed to be on the dive plane station yet. We haven't gone down. Idiots. Well, thank you, Eusta. Much obliged, my guy. Why would the German Navy spy on the guns of neutral Dublin? Well, that makes sense. It's just a matter of how many beer... Basically, yep, that's pretty much it. What kind of stories will you be able to tell when you get to Valhalla? That's basically what you gotta know. Alright, we need blue lighting. Because we need to be saving our oxygen, please. New project? I'm glad you asked. This is, of course, nothing is set in stone, right? So take it with a grain of... You know what I'm talking about. The missus and I are considering starting a podcast. Not only will we have a podcast, but we're thinking, we would also have that podcast happen, in podcasty areas like Spotify and whatever, but also on YouTube, with the possibility of live streams happening, YouTube, Twitch, possibly Kick, whatever. The pricing scheme that I've got down there, and again, it could never happen. Like, it could happen, it could never happen, it could happen tomorrow or in a year or 10 years or whatever. But that is the closest I can get to cost of 2 dynamic range microphones as opposed to condenser with a audio DAC that can take, which is properly priced, not an insane amount of money, that has interface for 2 XLR microphones and the cables to go with. So not including taxes, shipping, whatever. That's just the amount that it would take to get the materials that I think I would need in order to make this happen. The computer, obviously, I have. Software, I think I have. I don't have a lot of knowledge about audio, so that might take a bit. But, you know, anyway, it's just an errant thought. We've been talking about it for a couple of weeks now, and I was like, you know what? Like, you know, basically people will be able to tell us whether or not they'd be interested in such a thing by whether or not anybody ever buys me a coffee. You know what I mean? Like that kind of thing. Why is your mouth all covered in what looks like silver baker's paint? Witness me. You know what? I, you know, okay. I grew up with the original Mad Max movies. I thought Fury Road was pretty good. I didn't like the way like they tied it to Max. I thought that was a little. I thought that was a little. I don't know, cheap the way they did it. Just by the way, I'm Max. I'm like, nah, no, you're not. No, 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 no. I've seen the trailer for Furiosa, but it doesn't. It just looks like more of the same, which is not necessarily a bad thing. It's more of the same. So, really, what's the point, right? But I enjoyed Fury Road. I thought that was great. Everybody making a buck on YouTube or any social media platform having a paper. So yeah, there's talk about a digital sales tax essentially where yeah, it's not fleshed out very well. They're not being very candid about what it is they think that is going to be happening. But, you know, time will tell. Time will tell. All right, here's the port. We're going to have to get a lot closer, obviously, because due to the curvature of the planet, because it's a ball, we can't see far enough, like, below the waterline to see the guns. So, that's okay, though. We can keep moving. We're going to slow down a bit. We're going to keep moving. Fury Road is the best of the bunch. Road Warrior. I think Road Warrior is probably my number one, followed up by Thunderdome. And then I would say Fury Road after that. Or maybe Thunderdome and Fury Road could like swap places every now and again. But I've always been a diehard fan of the Road Warrior. Old love Mad Max, 100% my guy. Love me some Mad Max. In fact, I just had my daughter watch the Road Warrior a few days ago, week ago maybe, if that. Yeah, she enjoyed it. She thought it was funny. To do with the snake and yeah. All right, we are moving. Moving ever so nicely. 7 kilometers until we can see what we're doing, apparently. Thunderdome, oh, it does. I mean, Tina Turner being in it, come on. Captain Toe Cutter, right? Ever played the game? No, I have not. On what platform was said game? All right, we're going to go to red lighting so I can see a little better. There we go. Now we got some sight. Now we're cooking with gas, boy. All right, let's go right to the edge here. No, let's maybe focus on the port first. Okay, what do we got? I can see cars. Maybe tanks and stuff. Well, not like, I mean like liquid tanks, not tanks. You know what I mean? We're getting. Oh. That happened right after I got the little click in my ear from the icon, so it was kind of scary. It's a little scary. NES? No, definitely not. Definitely not. I was playing kiddie garbage back in my NES days. I was quite young when the NES was a thing. Quite young indeed. Quite young. 2-minute exactly. More recent game. Really, I had not known about that. I really have never heard that. I'm intrigued. I don't know if it'd be. Oh, that's 2. If that'd be something I'd play, because realistically, it's probably just going to be like a Fallout kind of rip, or maybe like a. I don't know. They might make it a first-person shooter because people get dumb that way sometimes. You know what I mean? They do dumb stuff that doesn't make sense. They're like, oh yeah, we have this first-person shooter that just needs like skins. Make a Mad Max. Mad Max doing great in the box office, and then you're like, oh crap, okay. All right. So we picked up 2 of them. But it looks like we're gonna have to get a lot closer. So one there, one there. I wonder where the other 2 are. We lose a lot of the dock here. It's almost like the dock dips down a bit. See that? So it could be in there. Same thing there. We lose a bit. Yeah, we'll just keep on moving for now. Everything should be okay. We'll go back to blue. Yeah. It could happen. It could. It could. Yeah. Oh, Goose. Poor Goose. I love Goose. What was that thing from the original Mad Max? Those cuffs are high tensile steel. You can cut through them in about 10 minutes. If you're lucky, you can cut through your ankle in 5. Cold, man. Cold. Open worldy sandbox of Assassin's Creed. Yeah, I'd imagine. Something like that. Need to go deeper to open the... Yeah, probably. Yeah. Probably. Alright, one there, one there. Alright, we're getting a lot more... There we go. Number 3. A lot more vision now. Here, gunny, gun. Here, gunny, gun. This one's gonna be wily, I can see. A wily little gun for us to find. You think they'd hide it up on the hillsides or something? They did that in one of the builds. I think it was 126 or something. Something like that. Tried going up the River Liffey. I don't even know what that is. I'm a North American, my guy. I don't even know what rivers are here. I am woefully ignorant. As we tend to be here in North America. But hey, it is what it is. Oh, gun, where are you? Warriors, come out and play. Anybody old enough to remember that? Huh? It's all in the piers for sure. Could be. We're just, we're doing diligence and stuff. Diligence. You know, that thing. Okay, we got 3. How close are we here? Maybe if we steer this way, we can... Oh, you want to bet it's inside the corner here? Oh, my God. Yeesh. The Warriors, 100% there, V. The Liffey's directly in front of you, runs straight through the middle of double. This thing? There you go. I'm learning all the time. All right, let's get a little closer. How are you on depth? Depth's okay? Oop, forgot to switch back to blue. Gonna suffocate the crew here. Renaissance by fire. Snap off a shot with the deck gun and see how many... I mean... I'm picking up what you're putting down. It's actually pretty good. I like that. It's pretty good. Slow down to 1 here. Give me back red. And bippity bop. We've got more eyeballs all of a sudden. Alright, let's go to the farthest one and move inwards. Okay. Everything seems copacetic here. Roughly what we expect. Coming up on gun 2 momentarily. There she is. Hello, gun 2. Alright, another dip here. And then up again. Gun 3 should be showing up shortly. Yeah, I don't like the way this is looking. It looks like it might be tucked in behind part of here. Which obviously is less than ideal. Less than ideal overall. Curses and be damned. 'Cause I would say there's a possibility the gun could be in here, here, or anywhere along here. More like one on the north part of the port and one on the south part. Can't see them because of the buildings on the piers. Okay. Joke about that. SR-71 did that several times. I mean, yeah, 100%. It's not in the ports on both sides to protect. I beg to differ. There's been 3 inside the port already. And apparently there's only 4. So by definition, 2 of them cannot be outside. 'Tis impossible. Also, we have scoured the hillsides. The guns show up automatically. You have to select them. They show up as soon as you pass your crosshair over it. Now, mind you, I've seen on the forums, just like when they first brought out this mission back in build, well, I don't even know, build 127 maybe, people having issues with the guns not being recognized. So, there is that. Okay. Now, think maybe... Let's go... I don't want to go this way to look this way. I want to go this way so I can look this way. Does that make sense? Yeah. I want to go this way, I think. All right, let's do that. Let's try it anyway. So if I can bring the periscope around and look at all of this space, there's less... I mean, I think there's less of a chance of the gun being there, but whatever. Did this mission about 10 minutes ago. It's a little hard to find. Don't want to... Good enough? Please, don't need no spoils. We don't need no spoils. Okay. Air is 3/4. 3/4 on air. Less than ideal. Alright. This is the very ragged edge of the port here. Getting a couple little micro stutters, by the way. Not loving that. Oh, moving truck. Okay. Kind of freaked me out to see something moving, not gonna lie. Brick buildings. Okay. Transported to the dock and sent free gifts. There you go. That would be fun. Free gifts for all. Nothing. Okay, so one of the ones I picked up is here, but it's on the other side of the port. That's why I can't see it now. So potentially there's a... So this one's on this side of the seawall. And that's the end of the seawall there. Dastardly. It's the third there. Okay, so it's... I was hoping it'd be on this side. Damn, I've got to turn around. I got to turn around. Because my only other hope is that it's on this side of the port. So I don't like these missions. They take so long. I want to blow stuff up. That's all I want. Just let me blow stuff up, right? No. Whoa. Recon. Recon this. Recon that. I've got a life, you know. I have things to do. Places to be. Okay, from this angle, I should be able to see this part of the dock. If it's not there, I'm not sure what we're going to do. Start scout. Oh, you son of a... Oh. Thanks, Rick. There it is, number 4. I knew it. Number 4 should be right in this corner. Look at that. Number 4 is right there. Good. Land an agent at Ventry Bay. Where the hell is Ventry Bay? What? Oh. Why did it... Oh, it was telling me what I did. Never mind. I'm insane. It's fine. I'm just crazy. I'm just crazy. The Bang found it. There you go. It was like a sonar thing. Bing. Right? Worse than the Anonymous Avenger. It's the name of the mission. Yes, thank you. It could have been a ricochet. Maybe it was a ricochet. Get it? Ricochet? All right. We'll send this home as we move. Port sent. All right, all we got to do is get back out to open waters. Now that's easier said than done, obviously. It is currently 5:50 a.m. How are we doing? It is getting lighter and lighter. Lighter and lighter. Let's make some noise. It is a neutral port. Maybe they won't be super worried about it. We've got to get the hell out of this channel here. Because, yeah. This is not a good place for us to hang out. Not a good place for us to hang out at all. I want... Oh... We could probably get away with surfacing now. Oh, well, we can just complete the mission. I mean, yeah, that's doable too, I guess. I'm so used to having to, like, fight my way home. Right? All right. Apparently it's time for a break for Mr. Rokin, because I told him to do that, which is good. And compressor. And are you gonna... Yep, he left the periscope this time. Fantastic. We're getting there, V. Or sorry, yeah, we're getting there, V. We're getting there. Okay. Time for a mission complete button click. Rock and roll. Rock and or roll, possibly? I'm not sure. All right. October 21, 40. October the 21st. The 21st. 21 nerd. All right. The only points go to Skipper because he's better than all of you. 7 days, 6 hours. So we could get a vacation if we wanted it. 3/4 of a point. Good. No level ups. 150 points. No level ups. Isn't that amazing? All right. Compressor is compressing. Let's take a look at the galley really quick. So we want to make sure the boys have food, which apparently they still do. So that's a bonus. Bacon. I figure the boys feel a need for pork products. A most powerful need for pork. Here we go. Nice balanced, healthy meals for everybody. Yummity yum yum yum. To gain experience to have earned you get a vacation after spending 7 days at sea. You don't need you don't need reputation to go on vacation. Depending on the vacation you pick, you can pick up additional percentages of experience in order to level up your officers faster. They aching for some bacon, 100% my guy. Very stoic relationship till I watched him play video games, realized we just want to watch stuff blow up. I feel that, my guy. I can feel that. I really do. I think if I'd been, born much later on, like my dad, he liked Duck Hunt, but he could never get into Mario because that wasn't his generation, right? But I'd like to think that if I was coming up in like the modern warfare era, that he'd probably be a gamer, right? So you never know. Okay, folks, we're gonna take a quick break here, something to the tune of 12 minutes, maybe 15 in the long run. It won't be any more than that, I assure you. It never is. I think everybody ought to get up, stretch a little bit, maybe refill your beverages, smoke them if you got them, that kind of thing. We are going to be back again. It won't be very long. Thanks very kindly if you're going to be leaving the channel now for swinging by in the first place. I hope to see you again in the future. I stream on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Josh here, thanks very kindly for that follow. Much obliged. If they didn't gain XP, it'd be a wasted vacation. Okay. Got it. Watch movies like Mad Max. Perfect, my guy. I love it. That's fantastic, actually. Yeah, so if somebody wants to throw up the socials command for me, you can find me on just about all the things that you can watch stuff on. Feel free to swing by and check me out there and say hello. Tell them Salted sent you, and then I'll know that you were here in the first place. Appreciate it. All right, folks, listen, for everybody else who's going to stick around for just a wee little bit of time, I will see you shortly. All right, folks, what do you say we try to get back at it? Maybe we can do stuff? Maybe things? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I just got to bring up a couple of screens. You know, first world problems. Here I am streaming instantaneously around the world. Still got to have something to complain about. It's just how it goes. So it goes, baby. All right. We need to speak to a man about a horse. What's going on, Mr. Rob Film? Hello, hello. And not that one guy. Hello again. What's going on? Hope you're still doing well. All right, all we really need is fuel. Maybe some food. Because that was one of those missions where you do nothing. So I don't like them. Anyway, it's fine. They're just time sinks. Honestly, they're just time sinks. And I get that. Some people play this to, like, you know, immerse themselves and whatever. I don't. I play it because I like blowing stuff up. But, you know. Howdy indeed. Howdy indeed, my guy. Red lighting, please. I really wish the lights would just stay where I leave them instead of arbitrarily changing by themselves. That would be ideal, I think, overall. Okay, we'll throw in a save. Throw in a save pointer. We'll overwrite the file. Overwrite the file, and we'll take a mission from the mission map. All right, what do we got now? Happy time. Oh, yeah, here we go. Mine laying, new. Gibraltar, new. Happy time, yeah. Small amount of vessels, boo. But we can kill people in, in BF. We can kill in BF. So, if we don't find anything here, we can always come up to BF1 and blow stuff up over there. That's what we're gonna do. All right, let's get this party started. Can live vicariously with you in the North Atlantic for an hour. Here to beat the heat. Fantastic there. No, hang on. Wicked. We're going with Wicked. We're going with Wicked. Sorry, I don't have Rev. Oh, you son of a. Ooh, you. The anonymous banger has shown up again. Oh, Rev, thank you. You probably told me that before. It's very hard to keep things straight. Sorry. Okay, we're going to there. 1,622 kilometers of there need to be done. We will go to there, and we shall attempt to find boats. That's what you look for over there is boats. All right, can we do anything? It's October, or November maybe. No. Okay, that one's 41, 42, 41. All right, so it looks like the port is automatically doing the things for me when they become available, which I'm not. I mean, whatever. It's fine. It's fine, I guess. I probably forget to do it anyway. Oh no, he's back, right? Just thinking green box for mission, maybe yellow or so. That would be helpful, yes, if they would indicate which ones, like, visually. Uh-oh. Said something about his girl. I don't know, man. You gotta have pretty thick skin. I'm just saying, it's not his wife or anything. It's girl. Like, sort this out amongst yourselves, boys. Sort this out amongst yourselves. We gotta go save him because for whatever reason, my trained medic doesn't have a slot available in his taskings to pick up injured people. Like, I don't. Anyway, I'm sure it's fine. He'll heal him once he picks him up and carries him where he's got to go, but you can't make him do it. I don't know. K's not here? No, not KJ. Tis not KJ. I don't think KJ could be here and not say hello. I think he would just be bursting at the seams to say hello, which we love about KJ. Okay, we gotta talk to mommy and daddy and tell them that we made it to Jimmy's and we're okay. We're fine, Mom. All right, we know stuff goes that way, so let's go that way. We'll hunt once we get over there. No point in hunting as soon as we get to the sector here. We're in a pretty secluded part of the ocean currently. So we'll hunt once we get up over here. Maybe we'll pick up some stuff, making its way up from the Bahamas, etc. Caribbean or Caribbean, depending on whether or not you believe either one of those is actually right. I don't think either one of them is right. Why am I thinking American Pie with the name Stifley? Yeah, Stifler. Yeah, I get that. Stifler. Yep. All right, let's do a hunt here. We're close enough. Give this guy some help to do it. Any luck, we'll pick up a little bit of transmissions. Well, not transmissions, but transatlantic noise. We haven't yet. That's not a good sign. It's not a good sign. Normally it happens pretty quickly. Nothing. All right, well, let's go, I don't know, this way. Let's go roughly to the middle and try that again, I guess. See if there's little, I thought there was little islets, like little islands, but they're words. So this one time at Bandcamp. Oh my god. Can you believe there's an entire generation of people that have no idea what that means? You know, like full on, they have no clue. Just wow, right? And go under, please. There it is. Good job. You did good. You did good. Thank you for that. Appreciate it. Did okay. Pardon me. Boats? Anyone? Hello? 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 Boats? Not good, middle of the sector, finding 0. Less than ideal, obviously. Okay, let's head more, say, I don't know, southwest. Higher rate of speed might help. And this could be the spot right here. Maybe this is it. Fingers crossed. No one's missing. Shut up. They're there. The alert goes too fast. It should wait like 10 seconds. If it did that, the person would already be on the station. But no, the alert happens as soon as the person stands up, and it's ridiculous. Here we go. Medium group bearing 10. Closing in, 80 plus K. Got it. Picking up what you're putting down, my guy. Let's say a 90 kilometer spread. Say about there. Heading in, I'm going to go this ways. And we'll check again in roughly 40 kilometers or so. See if we're coming close. Yeah. Time to play the game! Goddamn right it's time to play the game. You're goddamn right it is. We'll kick up the speed a little bit here. Kick up the speed a little bit here. It just said warships, didn't mention a convoy. Okay. I didn't see that. Sure. Yeah. Maybe you're right. We're going to look anyway. Because I'm bored. Got to do stuff when you're bored. Could just float around here forever, do nothing. Not all about that life. Here we go. It says working ship propellers. Units 4 to 9. Nope, there you go. He says the words warships. Interesting. It's actually pretty painful. I really want to go play the game. It would be ideal. It would be ideal to be able to play the game. But apparently all we get is warships. For reasons. Yay. God, I wish warships counted towards your tonnage. Wouldn't that be like the best change that they could ever make? Be so good. I think I'd take that over just about any other thing there. Yeah, bearing 110. They're going to be moving away. All right, head south. Southerly. One sound alert back. Which one? What are we talking about? There are several. I tend to lose track. Okay. North it is. Tried south. No ships. Oh, got what you're saying. Yeah, I see what you're saying now. You want your sound alert back because we're not playing the game. I feel you. I feel you. Believe me. Here I'm trying to entertain people on the internet, and nope, not for us. No, sir. Well, I mean, at least we've got most of our kilometers done, right? Warships should be worth 3 to 4 times. I'm even fine with half, like because they're very concerned about the amount of specifically shipping because they want to choke off the British Isles, and I get that. But make warships worth half, right? Even that would be enough to because you can run into nothing but warships an entire patrol, right? And yes, I'm aware it's a big ocean. It's meant to be ship propeller merchant. Okay. Here we go. Merchant. What did it say? 10 to 20. 15 it is. 15. All right. We're going to head steady north pretty well. And we're going to go faster too once we actually get back to the surface here. So we're going to try to track this thing down. All right, it's currently nighttime. Very unlikely we're going to catch sight of the smoke. Let's go to, say, here. We'll take a look. If we can't see him, we'll use the hydrophone again. Something tells me... Oh. I hope indeed that that we're going to get along there, Huckleberry. All right, let's go ahead and try to figure this out. They'd be over here, probably. Could be 15 to 20k out, though. So we might not catch sight of anything. Not very likely to be super close to my 270. Get rid of the warships, you can make like a Somali pirate and board the ships. Well, you can board the ships. You can even take their stuff. You just can't capture the ships. Your screen is orange or brown, then it's your monitor. What? I changed the color of the spyglass. What? Loaded with champagne and caviar? Nah, not the likeliest of scenarios, but still. Alright. Can't see him, so we'll do a dip. Find him via the big ears. Here we go. Oh, wow. She is moving. She is moving. Hype Train. Thanks for your comment for that subscription. Appreciates it. Much obliged. Much obliged. 3 to 5. Let's say, I don't know, almost 4. Get a rough idea of more or less where she's going. And we're going to go this way. After 5 minutes elapse, of course. And we should be able to see it at this point. Think we should be able to see it if it's only 3 to 5. There we go. All right, we've got a, looks like, I think Spanish. It's green and red with a yellow thing in the middle. Hype Train? No. No, Hype Train subscribed. That's what it is. You're thinking later in the war, my guy. This is 1940, so yeah, they would have just had hunter-killer groups a lot. Could be Portuguese. I don't know flags. I'm never going to remember. Never. No matter how many times I've seen these flags, and I've seen them possibly hundreds of times, I can never remember what it is. Never, ever, ever. But yeah, she is moving. She's sitting fairly high in the water. Probably not carrying much. Spanish is only red, yellow, red. This is green and red with something in the middle. Portuguese? Yeah, that's probably 100% correct. Portugal. I mean, where could they be going? Like they're... So according to curvature, they could be going to... could even be going to Vigo in a way. Unlikely, but they could be going to Vigo. That's probably what they'll say. That's probably what they'll say. But whatever, it's fine. Okay, I need to get abreast of this thing a little better. So let's go to flank. Let's go ahead and talk to Mom and Dad about what we've seen. They're probably going to say Lisbon. Portugal is neutral. Yes. Helium critical for the war effort. You're probably not wrong. Probably they were using dirigibles, right? I love that word, by the way. That is a fun word. Dirigible. That's so fun. Super fun. All right, should be coming into sight now. Bearing 320. Hello. All right, there's the flag, people. Red, green, with like a something in the middle. So probably Portugal. I really hope somebody builds that expanded book again. That would be a fantastic mod at this point. But yeah. All right, we're going to have to go say howdy. She is barreling. I'm not even lying. Like, she is moving. Let's check. Let's get a quick velocity. Oh, I can't get a velocity check. I got to lock it in first. She's a, what? Explorer. There we go. Let's get a quick velocity thought here, because she is gunning. Portuguese, there you go. And I will 100% forget before the next stream. I promise. It's almost like I should get a poster, like Maps of the World or something. That'd be super smart. I'm not going to do it, because, number one, it would be super smart. Number two, I mean, I think my wife would kill me if I just hung a giant picture of flags on the wall. So, 9 knots. I mean, she's not going super fast. She's not going very slow either. All right, let's slow us down. We're overworking the engines a little bit. All right. Slow us down a little. Okay, kill the motors there. The freighter Ganda. Freighter Ganda. Let's send a delegation. Who do we got available? Skipper, can you do anything cool? You got personal skills. That's helpful. We've got a Portuguese speaker. Perfect. Done like dinner. We're going to take the skipper and Mr. Portelli with us. We're also going to select an English speaker too, even though we already have one. I have somebody who speaks English, do I not? Or did he die? Oh, there we go. XO1 speaks English. Perfect. Good. You have base housing, don't you? The military loves maps. No, I do not live in base housing. There is a critical shortage of base housing. It has been for years. Many families are forced to live on the economy, and you don't get much of a break, put it that way. I didn't bother with merchant or navigator, no.
We are the Borg. Lower your shields and surrender your ships. We will add your biological and technological distinctiveness to our own. Your culture will adapt to service us. Resistance is futile.
It is futile. It is futile. All right, let's... he speaks German, so... I mean... Okay. Let's see the docks, my guy. What do you got? He's heading for Lisbon. Yep. Okay. Let's put this pressure on here. Let's give it up. Let's go... we could say... So if we make up claims, we got a 45% chance. If we just try to say it doesn't look like they're going there, we don't really have much of a percentage. It's my place. No, I rent. My guy. My own space? Absolutely not. No, we're a family of 5. No, I'm in my dining room. We don't have a dining room because, well, I'm in it. It is what it is. 45%, let's go. Damn it. All right. Doesn't look like you're going to Lisbon. Go. Damn it. Fine. We'll search the hold, though. If I find anything that isn't food, you're dead. You are dead. No, he's not off the direction of Lisbon. So if you leave the Western Hemisphere and you're going to Lisbon, you're going to be... It looks... If you put the map down flat, it looks like a huge arc like this. Like a rainbow. Right? But that's technically more or less a straight line. Also, you'd want to take advantage of the Gulf Stream, so you'd go a little bit further north than you need to in order to come on down, right? you'd get a push from the Gulf Stream. So, believe me, it works. It does work. It does work. But no, Wolfgang, nope, no special space for me, my guy. This setup used to be in our living room, but that just stopped working for us as a family. My family makes large sacrifices in order for me to be able to do this. 2 nights a week, they have to either be away or try to be as silent as they can for several hours. And the fact that they're willing to do that for me is amazing by itself. So the idea of like demanding my own space, like, no, I could never do that to them. Never. Thanks, Rick. Lines are arrows straight on the flat Earth maps. True. Yes. Thought the Gulf Stream was only no. So there's an air Gulf Stream that goes over most of Canada, southern Canada. You also have a Gulf Stream in the ocean. It's a conveyor belt essentially. So it runs all the way from the southern hemisphere to the northern, and it's a conveyor belt. It is a river of warm water that rushes very, very quickly north, where it gets to colder waters. As it gets more and more north, the water becomes colder and sinks. The cold water then travels nearer to, say, like the Eastern world, travels nearer to the Eastern world as cold water under the water, like deeper, and returns to the Southern Hemisphere where it warms up again. This is the reason why, like the East Coast of Canada and Scotland, Ireland, like the UK, all of that, this is why we have fairly temperate environments compared to how north we are, right? That warm water actually warms us. And that's how that works. What do we got for cargo? Just food. All right, gotta let him go. Gotta let him go. That's a war crime. That's a war crime. What should we do next? We should return to our ship, because they are just doing their jobs, same as us. Unfortunately, it's the only damn thing I found in the entire ocean. But it is what it is. We'll go this way, though, along what I think their route would be. So maybe we can pick up some... What the hell? Oh, Skipper, what are you doing? That's scary. Don't do that. You fall off, man. Right. More rainless snow. Yep. It is tonnage, but it's also a war crime. A war crime is still a war crime, no matter which way you slice it. Sorry to say. Sorry to point that out, but that's how it goes. All right, spin this beauty around. Fuel, we've used about a fifth, maybe closer to a quarter. So we are going to come back along their projected path and see if we can find something else going on. I'm going to leave some of this information here just so I have an idea of where to look for boats if I ever have to come back, more or less. Geneva suggestions. I mean, I am Canadian. Just going to point that out. I think you lose rep. You do lose rep and a bit of money. Yeah, rep and money. Reputation points and moolah. There's nobody missing on the engines. There's nobody missing on the engines. You are filled with goddamn lies, is what you are. Sorry for being so harsh, but I hate this system where they can de-link themselves magically. It makes me so mad. All right, engines 1, engines 2. There are always people on the engines, you lying pieces of crap. Liars. They lie to me. Why do they lie to me? Forgot a Canadian checklist, right? See a YouTube meme about Geneva's suggestions about Canadians and Polish. I've seen several on YouTube, on TikTok, all kinds. Yeah. All right, let's get another hunt in here. See if we can find any boats. All right, 50 meters down, give or take. Our little dude is scouring the ocean with his tiny little ears, doing his very bestest to find us something to shoot at. Oh, I just changed course for some reason. I didn't really mean to do that, but okay. Don't count until 19. Yeah, they're not crimes until 1949. So that's good, right? That's fine. Like we're fine with that. All right, we'll travel about 40 clicks near the line. We'll do that again. That's how you know your boss really appreciates you as a person when he changes your legal name to your job. I mean, I've killed so many sailors. It would I don't even think I could try to care at this point. Nor, take it easy, my guy. Have yourself a fantastic evening. Much obliged. Or Rev. Sorry, it's Rev, isn't it? Sorry. There's so many nicknames. I lose track. Sorry about that. Thanks for coming by. Appreciate it. Appreciate you. Much obliged. All right. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Whew. Okay. We'll cut straight across this way, I guess. Hunt to the midpoint. Not much more kilometers to eat up. We'll head up through BF1 along this route before heading home. See if we can pick up a bit of tonnage. Oh wow, Rick. Yeah, yeah. It became quickly apparent that I was just doing my job could not be applied to most of what the regime had been up to. Now we use terms like what a reasonable person ought to have known. That's what we say. Here we go. Ship prop merchant bearing 160. 80 plus moving away. All right, so we'll say 90 for sake of shits and gigs. I just cursed. Sorry about that. 90 there, and we'll go essentially in this direction. Now we'll go this direction. All right, let's get up, blow those tanks, increase speed, and we will try to chase down what we're looking for here. Chase them down. Correct. That's why we have what we call, what do we call them right now? It changes. Unlawful orders. Unlawful orders. If you know in your heart that it's wrong, you shouldn't do it. Okay. So if she was 90, we've traveled closer to 100 and something. Let's go a little bit further, and we'll hunt here. See what we pick up. Perfect. Good. 20 to 30. Almost exactly where we figure her to be. 20 to 30, we'll say 40. 40, and it's almost a perfect straight line. So yes, this is working out nicely. Let's say like that. And we'll carry on. Carry on down the line, because it looks like we're on the money here. We got the monies. Somebody gonna turn on that compressor? Anybody? There it is. Okay. Could go flank. No real reason to. That's unfortunate. Means I gotta go all the way over to the fridge. Oh, God. First world problems, yeah? New here, you're Zacharine. Well, hello. Must be an awful lot of military personnel around the world guilty of that. Just following orders? Yeah. It means they're not good. Oh, hey! We've got ourselves a live one. Periscope depth. Let's go. Got ourselves a live one. Tell me we didn't wake her up. Okay. Let's figure out what she is before we do anything. Figure out what she is before we do anything at all. Why is nobody on the goddamn Periscope? No one? Okay. I'll do it myself, I guess. I don't know. Why are you on the observations? Oh, you piece of garbage. Stop it. No. No observation scope for you. No. Unacceptable. I hate the observation scope. I would rip it off the boat. Throw it away if I could. Like, it's really helpful if you're playing where the officers calculate for you style, but it's not good for me. I don't like it. We don't need to be at alarm. We don't need to be at alarm. I don't know why you're... Please stop. Okay. She looks like she's riding pretty low. We got ourselves an Empire style. She's a tower type. I'm thinking like deck gun is going to be enough here. Not tower, explorer type. There it is. Deck gun will absolutely be enough. I don't really feel like wasting a torpedo, to tell you the truth, because we still have to get through sector BF1 more than likely, unless this is worth 4,000 for me. Yeah. Yeah, we'll probably go deck gun here. Deck gun seems like the best case scenario. I'd rather shoot torpedoes, but it is what it is. We don't need to be alarmed, people. Can we stop? Let's everybody stop. Okay? Everybody just go about your business. Do your thing that you're supposed to be doing. Let's give the new guy a chance to run on the gun. It's his first mission, after all. Deck gun hype. One must be absolutely sure they're right before disobeying an order. One can be severely punished if they're wrong. I mean, yes, at the same time, for the most part, people in general know in their heart of hearts whether something is right or something is wrong. If you choose to do a thing that you feel is wrong, and you can cite, well, I think we shouldn't because of X, Y, and Z, then even if you get in the worst possible imaginable garbage, whatever, like even if they're going to shoot you, great. It is better to be judged by 12 than carried by 6. Right? Could we board her and blow her up? We could board her and blow her up, yes. We could do that. I keep forgetting that's a new mechanic where you can just tell them, hey, get off the boat because I can sink you, and I'm going to, so go away, basically. Maybe slowing down transmissions might help. Going too fast. Jesus, are we ever? All right. We intend to sink your boat. No immediate reaction. The ship starts to zigzag intensively. They are not going to evacuate. Insubordination if you disobey a lawful order, war crime. Exactly. 100% Seymour. That's 100%.
Fire!
That's exactly the point. All right. Give me this. We need to see her flank a little bit here. There it is. There's the money shot right there. All right, what do you think? Fire in 4? Let's say fire in 4. Provided we don't miss. Lots of bob today. There's one.
Time to play the game!
There's 2. Come on, fire in 4. I want to see fire in 4. Easy does it. There's 3. Come on, baby. You can do it. Fire in 4. Easy. Fire on board. Fire in 4. Got it. Nailed it. Nailed it. Village by 12 and shot by 6 when you know your right still makes you dead. Then you know you did the right thing. 100%. It all comes down to, you know, how are you going to feel at whatever it is, the pearly gates or the Amut weighing your heart or whatever. What's going to be? You know what I mean? Or maybe there's just absolutely nothing, but you can just go out going, all right, I didn't do a horrible, evil thing. I just didn't do it. And maybe at the time it didn't seem horrible and evil, right? But at the same time, it is what it is. There it is. Gone. Absolutely. Oh my god. They sink so fast in this build. Like, so fast. Just saying, that's a little... Yeah. That's a little messed up. Alright, messages. Let's do that. Messages and wreckage. There's pork and cheese. Preserved pork. I'm not sure if we have that back in port. Preserved pork. Do we have that? I don't know if we do or not. Let's find out. Gun crew is gone too. Those are... Yeah. No doubt. Yep, they'd just be swept right off. It would be horrible. Alright, what do we got here? Let's take a look. Okay, it's just bacon. Whatever. Boys love bacon. Let's get some bacon. Let's get the bacon. Just gotta wait for him to actually go do it. That's the thing, is you gotta wait. You gotta wait. Fix the hitboxes. At the same time, maybe they don't know about it. Shush. It'll be our little secret. The The thing is empires are still insanely hard to sink. So they're honestly, I don't feel bad using an exploit to sink them. It's fine because they're ridiculously hard to sink. It doesn't make sense. Like I can sink a warship easier than I can sink an empire. You know what I mean? Like I don't know. Anyway, here's some potatoes, boys. Do you play the U2? I don't know what that means. Sorry, is that a game? I don't play that game. I don't even know if it exists. So we're gonna take those boys. We're gonna take his friends too, because I just feel bad leaving a boat out there by its lonesome. What else has got going on here? Some cheese? Yeah, free cheese. U2 is the early sub. The Type 2 Alpha? Is that what we're talking about? I have played that, yes. Yeah. Would a fast-sinking ship suck the crew under? No, that was actually disproven by Mythbusters. Yeah. That was disproven. It doesn't actually happen that way. Oh, he didn't... Shoot, I forgot to make him actually put the cheese... It is gross in there. Look how gross it is. You can see the air. That's not okay. Oh, I won't be able to... Oh, hang on. First, let's... Okay. We're going to make some room here. We're going to make some room here. There we go. And they require more fish, because why wouldn't they want fish that comes out of a can? It's delicious and nutritious and so good for you. Eat it up, yeah, buddy. Eat it up, yeah, buddy. I remember how many horror stories I heard of people using that box on their deck as like extra storage, not realizing that when you get back to port it disappears. Awkward. Nope, that's the wrong direction. We got to put the cheese in the storehouse, not take the cheese out of the storehouse. I'm just saying. All right, you sir, go about your business. In fact, run the pump. We have 0.9 meters of water in the boat. Let's get rid of it while we can, and we will rest the dude. Rest said Dudenheimer. Speed 3. Mythbusters proved it using a little fishing boat with a deck cabin. Yes, I'm just telling you that they did measurements and stuff and said that it couldn't work mathematically. So, is there a reason you don't fill the kitchen up to the limit? Because I want space for other stuff. Or wait, do you mean like the galley itself? Like, the galley is not completely stocked to the rafters. Is that what you're saying? Like, it's not completely packed? Because the numbers don't require me to put in much more. The numbers are fairly like what I want them to be, so it doesn't need to be at 600 kilograms right now, right? See no reason for that currently. All right. We did the do, and the do done got did. So now we can say, return ourselves to port, please. I wish to go to port. Please and thank you. Please and thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I mean, mathematically speaking, if you scale down an experiment, so long as you account for the fact that the experiment is scaled down, measure the forces, and then alter your calculations accordingly, everything should be copacetic, right? Joachim Rosing picked up some stuff. Good job, my guy. Doesn't want the crew to get... that too. Andreas Schneider picked up a U-boat war badge. Good job, my guy. Fantastic work. Thank you. And I get points because I'm on another level. Almost done the happy time. Look at that. Almost. So the single that we sank was the Moonbeam. We tried to get them to abandon ship. They wouldn't. 4,453 tons. They were carrying medical supplies. It's rough stuff. Rough stuff. Your next Tuesday stream will be my 71st birthday. Wow, man. That's crazy. I'm not dead. You're not dead. You're right. You're 100% right. Mr. Schneider gets himself a level up. Happy early birthday. If I don't remember to say it, my guy, please remind me, because I have this tendency. My memory's not good, man. My mind is shot for the most part. So, let's do. I think personal skills gets us to having additional bodies. But I'd like him to stabilize the gun better, because I think I'm going to be using him a lot as a gunner. So, yeah. That's probably the way we're going to play that. Tell you what we are going to do is take a little break because this has been an unfortunate problem for at least 10 minutes or so. Plus, we're almost at the 2 hour mark, so I think it counts. Take a quick break, everybody. Won't be very long. Something to the tune of 10 to 12 minutes. You know how, or sorry, 12 to 15 minutes at the absolute maximum. You know how it be. And we didn't. Nope, no med kits floated the surface. Must have been locked up pretty good. A birthday party, straight up, my guy. What's up? Yeah. So we'll take a little break. Won't be long. If you choose to leave the stream now, thanks very kindly for swinging by in the first place. I appreciate it. I appreciate you. I do stream every Tuesday and Thursday, and I hope to see you again in the future. I really do. For those of you who are going to stick around for just a little bit, well, I will see you shortly. All right, people, what do you say we try to get back at it? Maybe we'll continue on this magical, wonderful journey of crazy that we're doing. I just click A for chicken. You know how it be. Not that one guy. Hello again. Hello. Hello, hello. Hello, hello. All right, looks like I'm missing some stuff in chat. Hard to scale. Okay, I see what you're saying there. Whirlpool could suck you down. Yeah. Slowly lowering an empty label. Right. This game insulted deserved more. Well, thank you very kindly for saying so, John Howell. I appreciate it. I really do. Okay, so a couple thoughts on what's on in the chat there. We're talking about the concept of sinking ships dragging you down, right? So, okay. Your first comment about how water is hard to scale. I feel like I'm not a scientist. If anybody out there is a scientist, like actually a goddamn scientist with like real things, like PhDs and stuff, please tell me if I'm wrong. But we are pretty confident in our hydrodynamics. Like we, for the most part, I think have mapped out what water does overall. So I think scaling it is still comparable. It's possible that it could be off, but I in my heart of hearts, I feel like hydrodynamics has been studied very closely, right? So I don't agree there. Now, when it comes to the concept of like your ladle thing, where you dip a ladle into the water and eventually the water starts spilling over the top and sort of like sucks into the ladle. I get that. However, I think that would only be a viable comparison if the top of the ship was completely open to air. Like it didn't have like rooms and bulkheads and this, that, and the other thing, right? Because you have to remember, okay, there could be specific points in the water, right? Where it's like right above where a hatch would be, and there's, for whatever reason, still a huge amount of unflooded spaces in the vessel. Okay. I'm willing to concede that directly in front of that hatch where the water is rushing in, that there would be suction there. That I'm not arguing against the concept that there is suction, and it would be at very specific points. The entirety of the area, either above or around the ship or whatever, would not function in that way. It just wouldn't work. Thanks, Larry. Appreciate it. I mean, sorry, but yeah. What was I saying? Right. The stories that people have of feeling like the ship is dragging them down, realistically, and again, I could be wrong, but realistically, I feel like most of those stories are coming from people who were in dire straits, terrified they're about to die. What they felt, per se, you can't take as gospel, right? So I don't feel like I can give you that one. Again, if anybody out there has personal experience with it, let me know. At the same time, I feel like there's many things that you could do to just explain some of these things, but potato, right? But yeah, that's my take on it. I'm not saying it's impossible. I'm saying that from what evidence has been presented in the wider world around us, not just here in our own little echo chamber, it does not appear that the suction of a sinking ship thing is real. Now, again, I say there could be very specific points on the water that wouldn't be very large at all where the suction could exist. But not overall. Let's say that. That's the best I can give you. Sorry. I think this guy's only got 4. Yeah, he's only got 4 med kits. We got to fix that. Can I not? Hello? I want to. Okay. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm walking. You're not allowed to do anything with me right now. Nope. That's not how the military works, son. DZ, what's up? If air bubbles are coming up, the water is less buoyant. Right, but it okay. Yes, if you were above a methane field per se, and all the water around you was being saturated with methane, making bubbles, you would sink faster. It is not suction; it's falling. It's not suction. Um, the other side of that coin is the entire area around this ship would not be covered in bubbles. That's not how air works. It is going to try to get out wherever it can, and it's going to take more or less specific routes. The entire, like when the Titanic sank, the size of the Titanic was not all bubbles. Do you know what I mean? Like, yeah. Must agree to disagree. 100%, my guy. I'm down. You had your points. I've got my points. That's cool. That is 100% the way it's supposed to go. Not trying to convince you. I don't think you're trying to convince me. We're just having discourse. And I think people forget that you're allowed to have a conversation where you don't end up with both parties agreeing the same thing in the end. That is 100% okay. It's 100% okay. Right? It's humans are meant to have discourse. Not necessarily convince each other of things, just have discourse. It's important. So many things could be solved if we all just remember that, right? If you're drowning, you might get confused. 100%. Exactly. And see, this is what I'm talking about. So the concept of them, like when survivors say, oh, I could feel the suction dragging me down. What are they actually feeling? Are they feeling anything? Are they just feeling an impending sense of the immense depth that's beneath them? Like, have you ever looked over a railing or something in a very high space and almost feel like gravity is like pulling at you harder? Like you can just have these perceptions in your head. It doesn't make it real. It'd be real to you, don't get me wrong, but it's not necessarily true. Put it that way. Wouldn't want to be on a torpedo tanker. No, because you're either gonna, well, hopefully you're gonna drown. It's very possible you're gonna burn up. All right, we got sector south. Not very far south, mind you. Weather station incredibly north for us. Maybe if we had upgraded batteries and stuff. I don't see me taking that one. Let's go southerly. Large amount of vessels, apparently. They want 10,000 tons out of it, so let's give that a go. Can we do anything at headquarters, or is it being done? Snorkel's up now, but we're not going to take that until we're in the correct time period. But it looks like as soon as we get to the correct time period, the game does it by itself now. Which is a setting, I know. Technically, I did it to myself, but yeah, I just feel like that could have been implemented in a different way. What way? I don't know. I don't build video games. I should shut my mouth because I just enjoy the game that was built. I appreciate it. Let's do reconnaissance over here, maybe. Oh, we can't. We don't have a leader. Never mind. I don't believe any of the things I just said. Yeah. We're going to save here, too, by the way. It's a good idea. Range very tight for Type 7 Charlie. Well, I'm using Type 7 Bravo, so I really hope that's not it. Agree. Yeah, good discussion. 100%. Tested it in the aquarium. I pics or it didn't happen. Pics. I demand pictures of you sitting in your aquarium. I demand it. I want to see these pictures of a person sitting in a goldfish tank. I need those to survive now. Without them, I shall surely die. You will be responsible for my untimely death. So there. That's not important. I don't think. Good. Got some emails. Just checking to see if they're important or not. All right, we're going southerly for a change. Our first foray south in this boat. Smoke over the horizon. Oh my God. What could it be? Wait, I keep on forgetting that you can actually just, okay, it's at 298. It tells you exactly where to look now, which is handy as hell. I like that. I'm not gonna lie. I see 0 things at 298. You're either liars or my eyes are bull pucky. Either way. Okay. What are you doing, little fisher guys? What's okay? Hello? The fishing boats freak me out, man. I sank one of them when I first started playing this this beta just to see. Oh, they're welding. I can hear them welding. Oh, this guy's look at it. Look, little dude's welding down here. Yeah, that's pretty cool. KJ, what's going on, my dude? Glad you could make it, friend. Always a pleasure. Always a pleasure. Stuka. Thank you for that subscription. Much obliged. Appreciate it. Very kind of you. Yeah, we might actually have to stop so I don't plow into this fishing boat. Why wouldn't they move? Like, really? Like, okay. Well, that's a warship coming directly towards me. I should probably slow down. It's like, you know, maybe just a thought. No, just a thought. All right, moving out of the bay, heading south off the coast of Lisbon. Wonderful city. I visited it twice. Fantastic joint. I like it. I like it a lot. As a lubberly whaler. There you go. Beware. Beware. I bet you we're going to find a lot going on near the port of Lisbon, to tell you the truth, because it is a major shipping route. I mean, it is today. Probably was back then, too. Just saying. We'll probably hunt there, maybe. Feels like a good spot. Feels like it's our right spot. Oh, we can... what? Oh, okay. This is new to me. Sorry, this is new to me. This is the first time I've seen this. So, we just had an active radio transmission go off. We found something via direction finder. We picked up a radio transmission. So it gives you almost like the hydrophone indication, but this is done via radio. So that's really interesting because I have not like unlocked like anything that would do that. So that means the boats are inherently capable of doing this, which is very cool. That is very cool. Devs, I'm gonna give you that one. Hondo P. Hondo P, my guy. Okay. I thought I could click on something. It's not a thing. Cool. That is very cool. I like that a lot, actually. I think that's very impressive. Very impressive. All right, let's do a hunt here. See what's going on outside the port of Lisbon. Who could it be? If one single shell hits them, all the ports shut down on you. I mean, it makes sense when you think about it. It's a war crime, after all. So, you know. True. He might have been lurking this entire time. Maybe he was the masked stranger. No one's charging the compressors, boys. Some kind of code error on that, because that doesn't fire a lot of the time. I'd say 30 to 40% of the time that just doesn't work. Like they don't charge up the compressors for you. Like right now it's sitting at 67%. No one's making a move. Oh, I guess they just wait an hour or so. Like, didn't sink far, but you know, it got damp enough to bust. Oh, that, you know what? That makes sense. I'll allow that. That's fine. I'll allow that then. I mean, rip your phone. So, large amount of vessels, huh? Maybe we got to go down south where the strait is. Because this large amount of vessels, they don't exist, my guy. They're not here. So, one single shell may hit them fishing boats when fighting aircraft. Why? Why would a shell hit a fishing boat if you're firing it into the sky? What? Did that happen? Like, did you fire and it like arced up into the air far enough to fall down and hit a fishing boat? Did that happen? Did that happen? Wow. Do I use a dive schedule? No, I do not. I don't. My play style, I don't require it in any way. Plus, you'd have to marry your hydrophone operator to that schedule, and I don't like to give him any taskings. I prefer him to be fully rested when I need him. But that's just me. True, what goes up must come down. You taking off there, Rick? Gonna lurk, my guy? Fantastic, bro. Thanks for coming by. Always a pleasure, dude. Always a pleasure. All right, we're gonna have to head towards the straight, because we're finding nothing. Oh, hang on. Something bad happened. Ooh, found mold on the preserved pork. Oh. That means the bacon, my bro. Let's chuck it. It's only 16 units. It's fine. 16 units. We can live without it. It's fine. Ouch, though. Ouch, though. For reals. That's not good. That's a bunch of not good. All right, we're gonna have to compensate with more fish, probably. We'll wait until this burns out. We'll add potatoes. Ouch. Okay, rough stuff. Rough stuff. Okay. Don't like that. Don't like that. Do I only play U-Boat? I've played Cold Waters. I've played Wolfpack. I've played War on the Sea. The unfortunate side of the coin is, realistically, no one had any interest in seeing me play those things, and that's 100% fine. I'm not anywhere near as skilled in those games as I am in this game, because I don't get a lot of opportunity to play video games. I have to play them essentially when I'm streaming, because that's the amount of time I have in an average week. I got 3 kids, full-time job in the military. Like, I just don't have that kind of time, right? So people didn't like it, so I didn't do it as much. Plus, with the beta out now, people are very, very keen on U-Boat content, and I 100% understand that. I'm very keen to play it. Props detected. Merchant ship 335. 80 plus, no idea if they're coming or going. All right. Let's say a 90 here. So let's essentially follow it, and then we'll figure out where they're going after, say, 44 kilometers worth of travel. It's 44 kilometers or so. It's blowing up a fishing boat a war crime. It would be, because they're non-combatants. Killing non-combatants is a war crime. Yes. Take it easy there, Rick. Silent Hunter doesn't work for you. Probably because it's really old. So yeah. Okay. Skits DK. You're probably going to enjoy this game. However, huge caveat here. Huge caveat. It is not Silent Hunter. There are so many people that try to play this game because they're Silent Hunter fans, and they get extremely angry because there are differences in the way the games work and what controls there are and what mechanics there are and whatever. And they spew unbelievable hate all over the internet about it. So bear in mind, this is not Silent Hunter. Please, like, temper your expectations. 50 to 80K, let's say 70. Moving away, it says. Okay. So that means it's probably going south. So if we get a rough idea, let's say something like that. So if we run this way at a higher rate of speed, one assumes we can come across it, right? What do I do in the military? I am a air weapons systems technician. That is what I do. My show rocks. Everyone's watching this in a sushi bar. Oh my god! Yeah, we're online. Wait, everybody's watching this in a sushi. Hello, sushi eating people. I don't eat sushi myself. I don't care for it. It's the texture of it. I don't really care for that. But yeah, we're live on both Twitch and YouTube. That's crazy. Everybody's watching in a sushi bar. Microprose is going to release a new sub game. Yeah, it's Pacific 2 or something like that it's called. It looks very cool. Silent Hunter 3 is better than you. I absolutely never said that. I said they're different games. Different games. In short, you work with or on missiles. Once upon a time, yes, when I was posted to the F-18 squadrons. For the past many years, I've been posted to a maritime helicopter detachment, which means I deal primarily in torpedoes and anti-submarine warfare. Sushi's amazing. Probably is. What's the date? It is currently 3 December, 1940. 1940. We're in a Type 7 Bravo. All right. How far have we gone? pick them up there. Oh, we did increase our speed. Let's go further. Let's go a few more kilometers before we try anything here. Now let's try to pick them up again. With any luck, we will, you can't see. There you go. There you go. Yes, once upon a time when I worked on fighter jets, I dealt with missiles, rockets, bombs, that... Whoa, hang on now. Is that the same contact? No, it isn't. Okay. I was going to say, what the hell? But this guy changed his route too. Alright. Okay. Okay. We'll figure this out. So conceivably, I should see the smoke. I do. Not well, but not enough to give me an indication of where they are anyway. What do I think with the last update? I think it has wonderful, wonderful potential. That being said, it's not stable yet. Everyone should temper their expectations. Is it still like a beta alpha game or is it done now? This is the beta for the game release. What in God's name am I looking at there? 320. What am I looking at? Whatever it is must be moving pretty damn fast. Not gonna lie. Okay. Am I tracking a submarine? Nope, that's an Empire. It's a freighter bearing 295. Okay. When it said it was heading away, I assumed it meant it was heading east, but alright, that's fine. That's fine, I guess. Alright, let's see what we're dealing with here. Whether or not she's enemy. Doesn't appear to be an enemy, but I haven't identified it yet. Let's take a look, see if we can see a flag. There it is. Portuguese, I'm pretty sure. She's an Empire Explorer. No, sorry, an Empire Tower. My life, I have to be in the mood for sushi, so please don't shoot the... I mean, yeah, I get that. I do get that. Alright, so she's not an enemy class. That being said, she is bucking it right now, and we're going to go say hello. See what she's doing in this part of the world. See where she's going. Where could she be going? It's possible she's heading for Lisbon. Very possible, actually. That's probably what they'll tell us. Don't blame them. That's what I would say, too. I've got a Portuguese speaker aboard, so that works out nicely. Alright, once we get within a kilometer or so, we can actually do the inspection. Let's angle out slightly. Alright, coming in hot. Good. There she is. Slowing down once we get... there we go. 8. I gotta stop my motors. You don't actually stop moving when you're doing this right now, so... let's send a delegation. Who's my Portuguese speaker? Mr. Emil Blaikbrot. He's an engineer type. Let's send a merchant. And do I have a navigator available? Focus, personal skills. Personal skills. Navigator, perfect. Okay. I'll take an English speaker as well. Just to double up here. You never know. And go ahead and board the ship. Board the ship. Let's do it. Durr, what's going on, my guy? By the way, I didn't say hi, sorry. Okay. Speaks German. Immediately I'm worried. Baseball game and sushi don't really mix, but hot dogs and beer work. I mean, realistically, whatever you're into works if you're watching sports, I've found, personally. Let's see your documents, my friend. So they're heading to Vigo, absolutely possible. We're taking medical supplies, again, very possible. Let's try to scare him into saying he's not. No. Let's search the hold. So if there's anything other than medical supplies in here, then we'll know. The devs have to put something on the screen. It's not good this way. This is not ideal. This is not good. because you're stuck here for a long time. Either make it so the time passes instantaneously or put something on the screen. Just saying. Overrated, biased because I'm intolerant to rice. Really, I love rice. I make a mean rice, my guy. I make good rice. Got my own personal take on it. It's delicious. Delicious, not necessarily nutritious, but hey. Nothing suspicious. Let's take a look. Nothing but medical supplies. Carry on, gentlemen. Carry on. Captain, return. Good, because that's all we can do. Apparently we're seeing smoke on the horizon. I doubt that's true. Something was heading in this direction, though. So, it is possible that we might find something else going on over there. Once we can increase our speed, that is, up to speed 4. All right, let us motor. Rest him. Good. That's probably that smoke over there. Miss Danish Christmas rice pudding. I do like rice pudding. Every now and again, I got to be in a mood. You know what I mean? You got to be in a very particular mood for it, but yeah. All right, let's do a hunt here. Still in the sector. Man, the listening room. Okay, so we're picking up something else here. That's the one we just did. 30 to 50, speed of medium. Merchant ship. All right, we'll follow it in. 30 to 50. If we say 40 kilometers, thereabouts, right about there. Figure out where she's ending up. Once again, easily could be headed to one of these two neutral ports. We got a 30 to 50 over here. Interesting. Let's say 40. Moving away. So it's either going south or west, or sorry, east. Okay, we'll keep that in mind. Good, 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 good. Overrated. It's good. 100%, my guy. If people like, go ahead, like sushi. It's just not my bag. That's all. I've tried it. I've tried different kinds. Yeah. I find it weirdly sweet. To tell you the truth. Like weirdly sweet, like sweet. I don't know what that's about, but okay. All right, we've traveled approximately 40 kilometers now, so now would be a good time to try to verify where this target is. Yep, that's fine. Okay, target is moving west, 20 to 30. Let's go ahead and say 20 in that direction. So from that point to that point, we can't triangulate yet, so we'll just head due west. Now this guy, we're going to get better ideas, 50 to 80. Let's do maybe 70, I guess. Okay, so it looks like he is heading west. Something along this line. Probably, we may have to remark that as we go. That's the one we just let go. Good. All right, let us try to engage with whatever's going on over here. Whatever this is, we are at full speed. Apparently it's a very dark night, so we're not getting any indications of smoke. Do a hunt. Okay, the one in front of us isn't showing up. It's weird. Okay, so this one's showing up. It looks like it's right on that line. So that's a pretty good indication of where it's going to be. Play on the early U2 so as to manually put an officer on the navigation. How do I automate it? Okay, so what you do is you go to tasks and you figure out who's going to be using it. So normally you start off with your 2 leaders right here, right? Or here rather. And you just have to make this one here a higher number than this one here. So they'll navigate before they watch for ships. That's how you do that there, right? Just needs to find a sushi. See, I do. That would actually work, honestly. Peanut butter. Now, weirdly enough, though, I don't enjoy pad thai. And I had been told time and again that pad thai would be the way to go if you're like a peanut butter fan. I don't like it. I don't enjoy it at all. All right, so this guy is heading. It's a little janky. Something like this. So let's go like that. More or less in this direction, right? We gotta clean this map up after. It's getting crazy. Too much wasabi? Really? I didn't know that. I've tried it, though. Yeah. All right, we're doing 16 knots. I've never ever come across a merchant ship doing more than 12. So conceivably, why am I at normal lighting? Conceivably, we should be catching, right? So let's take a look. We're not going to see the smoke. Let's go night vision goggles here. Well, not night vision. Oh, here we go. Dead out in front. We got a freighter. I think she's Portuguese. No, she apparently is not Portuguese. Okay, good enough. Let's carry on. Let's carry on. Talking food. Cut up a bunch of pepper jack cheese. I like pepper jack cheese. What does the normal lighting do? Under daylight conditions, it gives you a plus 10% modifier to your morale. It's not worth it. White lighting is not worth it in any way, unless you just can't see, like you find it impossible to see personally. All right, so we've got a enemy freighter in our midst. We're going to grab the deck gun here with some helpers, and we are going to tell them to evacuate their vessel, because I have every intention of sinking it. Every intention of sinking it. Yeah, there we go. The Empire's strength. Sitting very low in the water. She's carrying a lot of gear. I wish it was a single tanker. Doing 10.5, really? I've seen them do 12. All right. She's a Bell. She's an Empire Bell. Don't worry about velocity and stuff. Currently, I'm not going to be using torpedoes on a single. Let's get closer. Tuck in a little bit so we can radio her. Start slowing down a little bit. They still haven't seen me, which is amazing. But it is a dark night. Even speed 2 is too fast for this. All right, let's go ahead and communicate to them that we intend to sink you. After your crew sends the light signals, you are going to sink the ship. A commotion is quickly seen on the deck. Crew is leaving the ship. Good. Perfect. Perfect. Crew is leaving the ship. So, we are going to board her and see if there's anything worth picking up. First, we're going to load up the galley so I can maybe empty out some space. Good, good. Okay, kill the motors there. Let's go ahead and send a team. I think one of my engineers has the ability to blow stuff up. Yes, this guy can scuttle ships. Good enough. Let's make sure some other people get a little bit of experience out of this. They normally don't get to, so we'll make that happen. And let's board it. While we're boarding it, everybody, I'm going to grab a... No, I'll wait until we do the inspection. I got to grab a drink, but I'll wait until we do the inspection. I don't want you guys to miss anything. Don't want that to be my legacy. Pepper jack cheese is nice. It's cheese with like flecks of stuff in it that makes it yummy. Kind of spicy. All right, let's go to the engine room to start so we can get to the hold. What am I drinking? Vodka and water with cranberry flavoring. That's what I'm drinking. Search the hold. Okay, they're going to search the hold. I'll be back. Just need to fill this up. Bear with me, okay? All right, we are back, everybody. Yes, they can do it, but I don't carry TNT, so that's why I had to check to see who had the perk. So that is why that was necessary, friend. Okay, and we should be done here. Let's check it out. Nothing in the hold. Wow, do I feel cheated. Oh my god. Sheesh. Back to the engine room, I guess. Let's sink her. Damn, okay. That's... Wow. She was sitting so low in the water. Oh my god. Very surprised.
Hello?
Shit.
This is the German Coast Guard.
Yeah.
We're sinking.
What are you thinking about?
Yeah, all they got is air aboard. Unbelievable. Oh my god. Okay. Let's check the boats. No officers. I'm tempted to not give them anything for wasting my time, but reputation points is reputation points. You know what I mean? It is what it is. Okay, good. You're welcome. Boat 2 should have the officers on board. They do. We'll take the rest of them too for free points. That. Okay, let's start moving. Say half. What am I trying to do here? Yes, back to the galley. Forgot to load up on the potatoes, which I still can't do. They're eating very slowly, I must say. Very slowly indeed. We're going to put a bunch of potatoes in there. Dark matter. There you go. I like it. Okay. We have another ship that is traveling in this direction. So we will try to go say hello to that. So we still need another almost 5,000 tons or a whole lot of kilometers traveled. One of the two. Potato, right? I like potatoes. I do. You know what I don't like? Wedge-style fries. I hate them. My wife loves them, of course, but I can't stand them. I think they're disgusting. It's too much potato. Not enough fry. You know what I mean? It's probably just me, but... Sometimes I share things with you people that don't make sense. Try to ranch. Maybe... Oh, hey, we're right on top of this guy. That is awesome. 10 to 20 moving away. Perfect. This is great. I thought we'd have to search for it a lot. Wicked. Just got to cook them properly. I've had them... Well, I've never cooked them myself. I would never cook them because I don't like them. But I've never cooked them myself. But I've had them from so many different places. What do you mean there's no cook? Shut your stupid face. God, I hate when they do this. Oh, I'm just not the cook anymore. Derp, 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 derp. Not until you re-add me. No. Chef Boyardee, you get your booty in that kitchen. Get your booty in there and cook bacon. You son of a so-and-so. Son of a so-and-so. Turn on the light. Like the searchlight? I almost never use that. Crinkle cut. I do love crinkle cut chips. You're not wrong. They're probably my favorite to make at home. Probably my favorite to make at home. Fire sauce. Define sauce. Because for the most part here in Canada, it's mostly ketchup. You'll run into the odd person who uses mayo. But, yeah. Yep, I like me crinkle cut and I like me shoestring. That's what I love. That's my go-tos right there. Bearing 20. Perfect. Ah ha ha, she's an enemy. She's an enemy. What do you figure, chat? Deck gun, torpedo. What? What do you figure? No, not torpedo. We can't use torpedoes because we're going to tell them to get off the boat so I can ransack it for goods. We can't use torpedoes. They can't do it. We're not wasting a torpedo like that. I need to ransack it for goods. It's very important. Goods and services, etc. I really wish they'd eat that bacon faster because there could be gold on board. There could be gold. What was on the last ship? Nothing. Empty cargo. Somehow, magically, the cargo was empty. I don't understand it. I don't like it. Makes me mad. But there you go. Why are you... Please don't go to that stupid thing for no reason. You can't both do observation. Stop it. Morons. Rare to see me streaming your time zone. YouTube videos made this game one of my favorites. Love your content. Man, Decider, thank you so very kindly for saying so. Appreciate it. Much obliged. Cheers. Thank you so kindly for saying so. Lately, I don't know if you guys saw my my post on YouTube, but I've been getting some... It's been getting discouraging. I'm not going to lie. Like, a lot of negativity in my comment section lately. Like, I mean, a lot. Mostly about how people don't like how the devs built the game, and I'm like, I didn't build this game. Like, I don't know what you want me to do per se. They still haven't seen me. Can you believe that? Why? People don't like how the game works, and quite frankly, and I'm sorry to say this for people who enjoy the series, but I would say not. Okay, I would say. I would say a third of the hate I get. No, more than that. More than a third. Is from people that are big fans of the Silent Hunter series, and this game isn't Silent Hunter, so since it's different, they get angry. Another side of it is people that are upset about historical inaccuracies, and I'm like, why are you bringing this to me? Why? Do you know what I mean? Like, why me? Right? Like, I don't have anything to do. Hey, they left the ship. Good job. What do you think? No, not what you think. We got to board it. We have to board it. We have to find stuff. Need stuff. Stuff for sale. What did I say? Yeah, those guys, these dudes. Let's take Mr. Schneider. He's still new. We'll take these guys. Yeah, there we go. Keyboard. Yeah, that too. Well, thanks, Wolfgang. Appreciate it. Yes, I feel like they are just immature people, like just people that just don't, I don't know, I don't know, just people are just professionally mad or something. I don't know what the deal is there. Like, I don't get it. How many people have said that about a game? Hundreds? I would say hundreds, yeah. Exactly. If the game isn't exactly what they want, it's useless. And it's like, you can't be pleased. If that's your take, you cannot be pleased. It's impossible to please you if that's your take. Right? Yeah, it's not SH, but I mean, it does a pretty good job. It never claimed to be the successor to SH. So why are you doing this? What? Weren't we just done? Okay, that was weird. Carrying nothing. Yep, they see me as sort of like the cheer squad, so therefore I must be involved somehow. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. It's a vicious cycle. I should have sank it from there. I didn't. Whatever, it's fine. Turn off the alarms, people. There's nobody even on that ship. What are you doing? You take the gun for a change. Let's sink this boat. Sink the boat. Things you want to do, torpedo it? Why would I torpedo a ship that's not even moving? That's crazy. It's a waste of torpedo. If there are things you want to do or don't like, exactly. If you don't like it, either find a mod for it or figure out how to mod. Do one of those things. Do one of those things. Don't just complain arbitrarily, right? Like, that's so crazy to me. It's so crazy to me. Anyway, it's fine. This should sink pretty easily. Give a little bit of a bump, a little bit of how she going there. Maybe times 2. Will you try commander mode? It depends. It really depends. I find trying to operate literally everything with one person having to run between them to be incredibly silly. I think that's the weirdest way that I could ever think of to play a game. I get the people that want to do it, 100%. Like there are people like I think a first-person mode is fine, but I feel like you have to be able to switch between the people with like a key. You know what I mean? Like that just makes sense to me. But hey, to each their own. When they can promise me that I won't get stuck on sprites moving through the ship, that's when I'll consider playing first person. Right? Go broke, get somebody mad at me. I mean, maybe. True. Torpedo equals dopamine equals fun. Yes, but it also is 1940 equals torpedoes are rare in supply equals not wasting them. Now, okay, they had nothing on board, but I'm finding food. Really? Really? Silent Depth 2. Oh, it releases Tuesday. That's cool. Cool. I'm looking forward to seeing some gameplay. I mean, obviously, you got to give it some time to get through its growing pains and stuff, but whatever. 100% realism, FPP, junk moments, fog. I don't think you're ever going to get the level of immersion that people seem to want out of it. I don't think it's possible. I honestly, truly don't believe that it's possible to do that. Maybe in a VR experience, it could be doable. But at the same time, okay, so you talk about an immersive experience, right? A realistic immersive experience. One person wouldn't operate everything on the boat. That's not even close to how things work. You would have people that operate stuff. So there's that side of the coin. So I don't really understand running to every station to do everything by yourself. I also, to be perfectly honest, I don't understand why they implemented the TDC the way they did in this game, where it's on a standalone screen by itself. It should be on a screen where I can still use the periscope, but okay. I don't think the level of immersion is ever going to be the dream. Do you know what I mean? I just don't think it's possible. I don't think any game can do that. Any game ever, right? Burger and fries went from 15 over 20. Buddy, you're not wrong. The price of food is astounding's not the word. Horrifying. The price of food is currently horrifying. I haven't eaten Subway in over a year because its prices are oppressive. It's oppressive. I am not going to give you over $20 for a sandwich. That's insane. That's insane. That's crazy. I'll never buy Subway again. Never. Yes, please do, V. 100%. VR version of this is fun, as best as a multiplayer. No doubt, my guy. No doubt. How expensive beer has become. Yeah, let's not. That kind of stuff makes me cranky, because I know as a matter of fact that the glue that holds the label onto the beer costs more than the beer. The glue, right? But I live in Nova Scotia where we have a thing called sin taxes. If it's a thing you just enjoy, that it might be bad for you in some way. I think I'm not 100% sure, but I believe our tax rate on alcohol is something to the tune of 1,500% or 3,500% more than what it costs to make it. Something like that. I don't know. Long day at work, being able to take a sub out. Oh, 100%, my guy. I just don't find, I don't think I'm able to be fully immersed in a video game. And I've played many, 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 many kinds of games. But I prefer... I would say my favorite game on the entire planet is Civilization 5. As non-immersive as it gets. I like that style of gameplay. That is my favorite kind of gameplay. Playing this in first person only, with no ability to do anything but play in first person, doesn't really interest me at all. I've done it. I again, it's janky. It's not smooth. Even if it was smooth, I don't know, man. I don't know about that. It's just not my thing. And 100% more power to you if that's your gig. Go for it. But whatever. Civ 7 next year. I want to be excited, but they leapt away from Civ 5 so dramatically with Civ 6 that I don't have high hopes. I really don't. I don't have high hopes. No longer have to use Facebook. Oh, okay. There you go. Yeah. So we sunk the strength. That was the one we pulled the plugs on, basically. 5,816 tons. She was carrying medical supplies to Gibraltar. Then there was the friendship. We sank the friendship. She was carrying utilities. Apparently she was carrying nothing from what I saw, but okay. They must have dumped everything overboard before I got aboard. 5,769 tons. Wowzers. Okay. All right, we picked up a mechanic, so there's that. Not a lot happening down south, but there never is. Hey, we got level ups. Fantastic. Let's get those done. Let's do them. Let's get merchant for him. No, we've already got merchant for him. Never mind. Let's do radio usage. That'll cut down on our transmissions being... No, I have that already. God damn it. All we got left is dumb ones. Prop recognition. Why not? Okay. It's completely useless, but whatever, sure. Why not? Why not? Warcraft was good in the beginning. I played the hell out of Warcraft 2. Played the hell out of Warcraft 2. It was so much fun. Yeah. Okay. Not everybody. That is where we're going to be bringing it to an end, kind of a thing. Air is a utility. You're not wrong. It would go for a high price in certain situations. Oh, I hear you, my guy. The fast-paced world left me behind long ago. The last fast-paced game that I was a part of, that I played like ungodly amounts of hours in, was Battlefield 2. So that's going back a good way, like 20 years. Pretty well. So, pretty well. Take it easy there, not that one guy. Much obliged. Air is pricey on... No doubt, my guy. Air is very pricey on the space station. Worth its weight in air. Worth its weight in air. Incredibly approachable, customizable, contacts. 100%. See, this is the thing, this is the genius behind Uboat, and this is one of the reasons why I love this game so much, is that, yes, you have to make these decisions in the beginning of your gameplay, but you can play it in any combination of arcade and realism that you want. Any combination. You can have only hardcore calculations, or arcade calculations, but you could do your own anyway if you felt like it. You can have contacts, no contacts, no indication of contacts. It leaves the choices up to you. Okay, hear me out. You could start, say, 3 separate games. One arcade, one 100% realistic, one in the middle. And you could play them all. Pick a different boat for each one, even a different style boat, like a Type 2, a Type 7, and a Type 741. The replayability, the expandability of this game is unbelievable. When the devs dreamed this up, and I know they didn't dream up this game, but when they expanded into this space, they nailed it. They nailed it. They don't lock anybody into any particular play style. And I think that is one of the reasons why it's doing so well. Why even a lot of the hardcore SH people, the ones that aren't just pure evil and vile and spitting ugliness, even a lot of SH fans are into this game. They're like, yeah, it's not SH, but I love this game. Awesome, right? Worth its weight in a vacuum. You're not wrong. Yeah, I don't know. I just think it's a great game, and I have had the absolute pleasure to have built a community around it while it was still so very new, and to have the ability to have discourse with folks like yourselves, to just hang out and talk and, you know, blow some stuff up every now and again and whatever. Like, it means the world to me. The fact that, like, I can remember when my first YouTube video got 10 views, and how unbelievably excited that made me. Like, I don't know. It's hard to quantify how far, like, in exactly 1 week, I hit 50 followers on Twitch in 1 week's time. And it took me 60 days to do it way back then. So to be where I'm at now, and still playing the same game, like, it's unbelievable. Thank you all so much for, you know, hanging out with me a couple times a week. I really can't say enough about it. I really can't. It's amazing. It's amazing to me. It's amazing. 100% of midships. I hear you, my guy. I hear you. Rab Maxi, thanks for that follow. Much obliged. Appreciate it. Yeah. V, take it easy, my guy. See you on Tuesday, bro. All right, folks, listen. I had fun tonight. I hope you did too. I know it wasn't full of a lot of action. Them's the breaks when you play this kind of a game. Sometimes it's nothing. Sometimes it's so much action you can't handle it. Other times you're bored to tears the entire time, and that's the nature of the beast, unfortunately. But it is what it is. Thank you, KJ. Pleasure to have you, my friend. All right, folks. Listen, I've rambled enough. I think that's enough rambling. So, yeah, that's gonna do it for me. Until next time, I have been lightly salted. Thanks for tuning in.